special to Chief. Thank you. Can the choir come up, please, as we sing the next hymn? Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. We will rise to sing. God is indeed a faithful God. We go to sets of tribute again. But please, 2 minutes if you can, please. So next is Mr. Denloye, Chief's younger brother.
Service
Even after I got married, we extended that love to my wife and my children. When we had my first daughter, Tosi, she practically adopted her and nursed her. My wife stayed in Auntie for months, taking care of my wife. When we got that, what we call the hookup for my wife. Then I can't count the number of times that I would call Auntie D and Chief, to ask for help. Issues even outside of the UK. And we will take the first flight out of London the following morning, fly to Dublin or wherever the issue was, resolve it, come back to London on the next flight, still go to work, spend additional hours just to make call for the time that she took off. They were like that to me. There was a time we were traveling to Lagos, and I think 2 days before they were due to depart London, I called them Chief and Auntie that I needed a loft ladder for a project in Lagos. Meanwhile, this was a night that weighed about 40 kilos or thereabout. She didn't mind. He drove to IKEA or wherever it was at the time, picked up the item and brought it to Lagos to me here and Auntie. Now you can imagine, the stress they must have gone through to carry an additional 40 kilos with their own luggage. And he did all this without even accepting the refund on his expenses. That was my brother for you. And one of his friends, Mr. Dr. Denloye Mitcham, once said, if you're in the gathering and you are looking for Chief's best friend, you'll find out that almost 90% of the people there will readily identify as his best friend. And that's the truth. The truth is, Chief was everyone's best friend. And he was a great man who truly loved and served God. They will be truly missed. May his soul rest in peace. And to you and today, Ike and Drew, I can imagine the depth of your pain at this time. But I know that the Lord will strengthen you at this day. The Lord will comfort you. You've always been there for people, and today people will be there for you. You've always stood by people will stand by you. You've always supported people in difficulty, people will support you. God will surround you, and you will lack nothing in Jesus' name. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Can I call Mrs. Shade Akinola, please? The lady was Chief's older sister. Femi is love. And we see the love all over this place. Femi is love. I'm number 6, and Femi is my number 7. So we've always been together. As children, I think I have a little story. He was an encourager to me, having a younger brother who does a lot more than the younger sister might have done. So come this day, I just looked around and Femi was riding a bike. I think the bike was one of Lawrence's. And for me, wow, Femi can ride a bike, and I can't. No. The very next day, I got on that bike and I rode it. Femi's not going to leave me behind, And I know a lot of people have talked about Femi, so let's talk about Femi's childhood. Femi, we used to call him FFF in the family. Which stood for Femi for food. I recollect one day he came back from school and Mom didn't have lunch ready. Oh, my brother was livid.
month, Femi just said, I'm coming, Shadi. I'm coming. I said, great. And Femi came and spent 2 weeks with Mommy, Suara, and I. And we had some good times. You could always be pain. Another time, my 2 sisters who were ill in Lagos. And it was Mrs. Odumosu and Mrs. Harrison. And every morning, by the time I wake up, Mrs. Tubi is calling me, my big sister. Like, oh, and so I just realized that she couldn't cope. It was too stressful for her. So I made up my mind and went to Lagos. I was living in America then. So I called Femi. I said, Femi, Mama Bola can't cook. I'm going. So Femi said, if you're going, I'm paying half of your ticket. You're going to do the work, the least I can do is pay half of your ticket. And of course, so I had no choice. So I had to say, I'll pay half of your ticket. So I go, so Femi was, as I said, Femi's love. He loved his brothers and sisters very much. And he would do anything. And that love for his brothers and sisters transcended to his nieces and nephews. There was no gathering Femi missed. Anybody's birthday, anybody's wedding, and of course, the birthday is Femi came with his friends. And that's why all you people are here. Remember, I'm my 50th, and Femi says, no, Shadi, I'm coming. I have to have 10 guests. I said, or more. I said, I have to have 10 guests at least. I said, okay. I gave up. So Femi came with me to see this friends. And as usual, being Femi, the life of the party, he has his drinks on the table. It was an event that he brings to another life. For my dear brother, that's where the party from. Because he was there with Father and the others, So, Femi. It was love. And then eventually met his love was love. And he loved us so much. He loved us so much. He could do anything for her. And he got me to do a lot of things for her too. I remember one of the events we had, and we have this white base, and so he caught me washing mine, and the next thing he said, Shadi, taking me to the lab of my friend.
One of the many things I learned from Pastor Femi was the day he shared in church Psalm 23, verse 5, up from the Message translation, where he says, "You've set before me 6-course meal." Amen. So next I called on Mr. Denloye.
My chief, this is chief, my personal chief. Adopting Femi, initially through my little brother. Femi is very close to me. He did so many things for the family, especially brother passed October last year, and we buried him Christmas. And Femi reached out extensively to support and condole. Femi was one of the 3 musketeers, self-inclusive, Femi Denloye Mitcham. He would come over to Los Angeles once a year, predominantly during the months of February. Did that religiously for a few years now. Everything's been said about him. I don't even say a treatment because so. No one will say anything. So bear with me if I just say the famous, beautiful, lovely soul. Yes, please. I used to tell people, Femi is my brother from another mother. And until now, I didn't really answer the depth of it. This was one passing chair to express the definition of the brother of love. It says it's a deep and a human bond of friendship, often likened to the closeness of family, reigning as those connected to each other. It provides a strong sense of loyalty, support, and shared experiences that transcend ordinary friendships and shared life experiences. The team and church, very supportive. Thank you, Delabo. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, especially Delabo, for all you did.